Yeah, there's a bit of a smile. Well, that was a stinking game of football, and smiling because Manchester United won, and a win was the most important thing. 3 points was the most important thing. Scoring at Old Trafford was also important. I tweeted at half time, United had gone 255 minutes without scoring at home. That's really, really worrying. And well, Amad saved the day, didn't he? With a hat-trick inside 12 minutes at the end. And he deserves the praise I'm going to give him, as does one other player. But that was a really, really worryingly poor United performance for 80 minutes. And I think there's 5 home games in 3.5 weeks at Old Trafford, and we've got to get the form sorted at Old Trafford, because Southampton have got the worst record in the Premier League, and I hate records that start in the Premier League, but since it started, and their away form is, well, they've not won away all season, and yet they were the much better side. The new United We Stand came out. Thanks to everyone who bought it. Loads of you subscribe to the digital version. If you're not familiar with that, this is an iPad. No, really, it's an iPad. And you read it like this. It's like an exact copy. So you can, there's loads of good stuff in there. So you can download it. I put the links out all the time, no excuse. And we'll be selling it against Brighton, Rangers. I'll be there selling it for the Rangers, and I'll take some copies to Fulham away as well next weekend. So Manchester United, up to 12th? Woohoo! Player ratings, Onana, 7, back in after the weekend, made a really good one-handed save after 12 minutes, and then 2 more after 30 minutes. In hindsight, they were crucial, because Southampton should have scored anywhere but towards him. And that was a goal. Lenny Yoro, that was a tough night for him. Really tough. He was praised for by his manager before kickoff, but he was caught out by Soleimani after 20 minutes, skinned by him again after 12 minutes before that. Sorry, couldn't live with him. It was a really, really bad night for him. And he can learn from it. He's still young, but it was also pretty alarming watching that. De Ligt, very impressive at Arsenal, less so against Southampton, 6. The ball at the back of his arm, there was appeals for a penalty from Southampton. I don't think the defence played well. I thought Southampton played really well. Martinez, 5, very poor tackle after 8 minutes. He looked anxious, too keen, rushing in. He was booked, obviously. Did well against Arsenal, but another against Southampton. Nah. And I can sort of say this with the insurance that United got 3 points, but I'll say it again. That was not a good performance. Ugarte, 5. Own goal. Put Southampton ahead. There's a series of errors around that goal. He came off at half time. No, 52 minutes. No, pretty worrying, because I think he's been one of the best players. I've written here, picked out Anto in first half best move of. Yeah, he did do a good pass forward. Mainu came off at half time. 5, one of many players who performed poorly. Southampton's midfield and forwards had the measure of Manchester United. Mainu had a very good chance to score as well. Masraoui played on the left, didn't look comfortable there. 5, heavy touch at times. Bruno Fernandes, 5. Brilliant ball to Mainu after 22 minutes, but it was another who didn't play well. You're looking at the senior players like Bruno to steady things down and to stop panic inside the stadium as well, because fans are nervous, because they've not got much, the fans who only got games at Old Trafford are seeing the team losing and not scoring. So they've got every reason to feel nervous about what they're seeing. What else have we got? Tell you what we've got. You know it's cold, but you know you can keep warm. Well, how? Well, thousands of households have already reduced their energy bills. With a free ECO4 upgrade, with Improve Easy, that's Improve Easy, you can access a range of energy saving solutions, including brand new boiler, solar panels, air source heat pump, and insulation for your walls, loft, and your roof. Wondering if you qualify? Well, if you live within 80 miles of Manchester, I'm sure every single one of you does, and you receive benefits. You have a household income of less than 31k, or you have health issues, you should qualify. Click the link in the description to see if you do. It takes just 30 seconds. Don't miss out. Cut your bills. Make a positive impact on the environment. Garnacho, 6. Put the best chance of the first half wide after 20 minutes. So United are pretty wasteful in front of goals. Southampton had a lot more chances on target. That's because Manchester United kept missing the target. He ran at goal again after 24 minutes. That's Garnacho, but was wasteful. Really wasteful. Amad, man, he's the man, isn't he? Manchester. He scored a hat-trick in 12 minutes. They're the headlines he deserves. He's having a really good season. I've said in the New United We Stand how much United wanted to pin him down on a contract. But the goals were great. He took them great. But before that, because Diallo was suspended, he was in a more defensive role. He was booked. He made a couple of good runs before the goals. One was onto a Collier ball. Then he hit a poor crossover. Got the equaliser after 82. Scored again, got the winner after 89. Outstanding finish. Well, I thought it was a winner after 89, but this is me making my live notes. Got another one because he's got a hat-trick after 93, after dispossessing Harwood Bellis. Harwood Bellis, a good player. I watched him a lot for England 21s when he was successful. So congratulations to Amad. Really young age to score a Premier League hat-trick. Very encouraging. Seeing him, he's had a really good 12 months now, you think? And he's going to be important, but we need more than Amad up front. Højlund, he's only scored 2 Premier League goals, so that's not good enough. He has got 5 in 6 in the Europa League. We're back in the Europa League next week. Got Rangers at Old Trafford. That's something to look forward to, isn't it? Big, really good piece about Rangers in the New United We Stand. And Bucharest, be a nice trip. Højlund, okay, looking at the positives, he showed his really good pace to set up Garnacho after 20 minutes. He doesn't get a lot of service. You know, there are rural Welsh rail lines who get a better service on a Sunday than Højlund, but it's just not happening for him at the moment. It just isn't. And it's concerning. Because he's young, because there's no backup, I think other managers would have taken him out, given him a break. But Ruben Amorim's trying to play him through. I'm not going to pile onto him, but I'm concerned that the main striker at Manchester United is not scoring goals. Subs, Anthony, 5, came on at half-time for Menu. Terrible miss. Terrible miss. All he had to do was knock the ball into the goal, but he went to ground in front of Stratford End. Like, miss of the season, bad. Xerxes, 8, I'm liking him a lot. Came on for Højlund after 52. Does lovely turns. You've seen the type of player that he is. One of the turns released Garnacho after 61. Set up Amad for the equaliser. I thought he was the best player in the second half. Yeah, really good. If you think of his last home game, how that ended, compared to what's happened since at Anfield, at Arsenal, and against Southampton, a good 3 games for Manchester United, who were unbeaten all year, by the way. Really good record. Manchester United were unbeaten all year. Collier came on for Ugarte, 52. Really nice ball to Amad. I'm liking him. Not sure if he's ready to be playing all the time in a Premier League team, but I'm liking him. Maguire came on with about 10 to play. Pretty odd that he didn't start, or was it, given the positioning? I think he's becoming a really important player again. Did very well at Arsenal. And he's playing through, the pain. He was ill last week. He's in bed last week, and he just said, "I'm playing at Arsenal." Not every player would do that. but he does. Ericsson, really good ball to Amad for one of the goals. So the score lines, the record books will read Manchester United 3, Southampton 1. The reality is Southampton were a better team, and that's still concerning. We've had a lot of concerns this season. Brighton, who were up next to Old Trafford, beat United back at the start of the season. United actually played really well in the first half. It was one of them 10-hour games where United did well but still lost. So that's a big game. And Rangers is a big game. And Fulham is a big game. But they're all winnable. If United are going to click into some sort of form to get up the table, which they need to do, got to be winning these matches. All right? Till next time, goodbye. All your fanzines are in the post for all you subscribers. We will have copies on sale, as I said, the next 3 matches. And it will be in the shops, newsagents all around the UK and Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, from Monday, Tuesday. See you soon. Bye-bye.